corn, cars, fast cars, and basketball. For decades, those words defined Indianapolis. But today, this Midwest manufacturing mainstay is on the fast track to becoming a technology hotbed. And people are noticing.
I think it's a secret. It's probably the best kept secret in the country.
I think we're all going to open our eyes one day and say, what just happened to us? Because it is happening.
So if you look at our position in the world with manufacturing, agriculture, and distribution, we are positioned to be the leader in the world.
Indiana is the 5th fastest growing tech community in the nation right now, and it's exciting to be a part of that, and we want to have our footprint right here.
This is perfect timing to be able to really signal to the country with a very significant fund that Indiana is quickly going from laggard to leader.
More to come. We are just starting our work, but it's important to us as we move forward.
It's not a slam dunk, right? So we have to make sure that we are doing everything we can to connect the dots and make that successful right here at home.
So as Indianapolis positions itself as a magnet for the innovators and ideas of the information economy, the question is, can it keep its eye on the prize while growing the talent, resources, and culture to make it happen?
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick, coming to you from the Union 525, the former Manual and Wood High Schools on the near south side of downtown Indianapolis. We're actually in what was the gymnasium. We're at center court at what is becoming a center for technology in central Indiana, home to growing tech companies, scale-up startups, the latest example of unprecedented tech momentum in the Indy region. For the next hour, our Indy Tech Town Hall, powered by Comcast Business, will explore the tech movement, opportunities and challenges, and also what's next. The Union 525 engages tech entrepreneurs, established companies, and also educational institutions, providing space for new initiatives, education, and much more. And I recently sat down with the Union 525's managing partner, John Hurley, to talk about the concept, the vision, and future growth.
The idea came from me looking for space for my software company, SmartFile, and not being able to find space that was flexible, affordable, and allowed me a short-term lease. Once you go over that 2,000 to 3,000 square feet, the commitments become a lot longer. So a mutual acquaintance of mine put me in contact with my now partners on the project, and the minute I walked into this building, I knew it was something special. I didn't find out till later on that evening that this was the first vocational school, not just in Indianapolis, but the United States, and I just knew it was something special.
Talk about what is here in this concept and what makes the Union 525 unique.
We've got Purdue Polytechnic High School, we have Rolls-Holman, we have now IU. In addition, we have that startup company with Launch Indy in the co-working space, in addition to what we call Startup Alley, 12 offices dedicated for that 4 to 5 person shop that has shared resources. Scale-up companies like SmartFile, Scale Computing, Greenlight, Levimentum, etc. And then all the way up to the enterprise with Lilly and their technical services team.
You mentioned Levimentum. Their CEO talked about the uniqueness of this space and how there's certainly nothing like it out in Arizona, and how that was really an important part of their coming to Indiana.
Absolutely. So when we developed the space, I've been in software for 20 years, and it's always about maximizing your dollar. And when we built those spaces, each one of them were well thought out in terms of flexibility, really allowing companies like SmartFile and Levimentum to be able to have a lot of flexibility and grow, whether you have 15 people or you have 60 people. So it's a really unique product, but what makes it the most unique is we do 1, 2, and 3 year leases at scale. So if you have 7,000 square feet, we've developed a product, or what we call a platform, that allows these tech companies to easily plug in and move in and not have to spend a lot of time trying to manage space.
Talk about what you're accomplishing here in terms of the environment, the culture, the vibe that is part of this facility.
It's tough to recruit talent and retain talent, and I know that more than anybody, so we've really developed a space that allows people to connect. So where you're sitting right now will soon be a coffee house. Behind us is a studio that we're developing. Just behind on the other side is a 3-story slide and a connection point for all the entrepreneurs and tech folks. We have a 122-year-old gym that we've converted to not just a gym, but also a meetup space, complete with speakers and just amazing sound. downtown. Top-of-the-line fitness center, bike storage, you name it. We really put a lot of focus on the amenities.
The location, the physical location, you know, near south side of downtown, very close to Eli Lilly and Company and Rolls-Royce, Lucas Oil Stadium. It's really right in the heart.
It is. You know, I look at the south side as kind of the last frontier for downtown. What's great about this location is we have a lot of opportunity to expand and build on to what we're doing here. In addition to that, parking is a lot easier, easy access to the highway, and then you're just on the fringe of within one block, you're downtown. I think this is a great location, not just for some of the amenities I talked about, but you're right, Lilly, Rolls-Royce right across the street. This is really the innovation district if you think about downtown. We're sitting right in the middle of it.
What can we expect to see perhaps in the next maybe 3 to 5 years here?
We actually own 3.5 acres behind us, and we have some big news that we're about to announce in regards to a 4-story, 700 space parking garage that we're working with the mayor and the city on, in addition to another 150,000 square feet of this same model just connected. So we kind of see this as a campus, and we have a lot of opportunities within this block to expand.
Well, thanks for watching Inside Indiana Business on YouTube. For the latest statewide business news, be sure to visit InsideIndianaBusiness.com and subscribe to our free daily e-newsletters by clicking on the link.